Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. I'm Ailey if you're new. Today's video is just going to be a really quick one. I just want to share, oh my god, my snot. I just want to share a few favourites with you guys. Okay, so these are going to be in absolutely no particular order. I am just going to race through them. I'm just going to tell you what they are and why I like them. So the first one I have is this bad boy. This is the Yutan Turbo Self Tan Mousse. It is the unisex one, so it's bergamot and calendula fragrance. It smells like a man. It smells like very, very nice smelling man. And so it smells kind of like aftershavey, so you don't get that fake tan smell with this one. That's why I really like it. I do think that it comes out a slightly different colour than the cherry one, but it's still beautiful and works really quickly. So if you want to see my video on it, I'll link it up here for you. Staying with the theme, they're face mists. I absolutely adore these face mists. I absolutely love this. It smells just so, so beautiful. That just sprayed me right in the middle of my face. It is infused with CBD and Scottish lavender. You can basically use it overnight. You can use it during the day. You can use it over makeup. You can use it under makeup. It is so versatile. You can use it as a setting spray. It is a gradual tan, so you're not going to spray it on your face and you're going to leave it for like 4 to 6 hours and you're going to have a full-blown tan like you would if you put this on your body. It develops gradually. It builds up gradually. It is beautiful. So the 50% darker one is exactly the same, smells the same, develops the same, is beautiful. It's just 50% darker. Exactly what it says on the tin. It is just, it develops that little bit darker. The one thing as well that I have noticed that I absolutely love them for is they updated the lid. If you look at it, it's like a purpley plastic and the spray is just a little bit longer as well. I don't know if you could tell that by what I just did there. It's a longer sort of spray on it, so it's a nicer mist, whereas this one's just a little bit short. This one's the almond milk tanning water. It is with organic DHA and sweet almond oil. This smells in flippin' credible. It's like, it's like my favourite one of all time. I actually think I prefer it over this one, like for the smell. Oh, I don't know. I like to use this one at night and I like to use this one just whenever, to be honest. They work exactly the same, I will say. Neither one works better than the other. They're just different scents. Obviously this one's the collaboration with Jamie Genevieve. This one is not. Love them. Even if like I'm not fake tanning my body, I do like to keep my face sort of, I don't know, I don't like it to get very, very pale because I can look quite sick, because I do not let the sun get my face at all. I always, always, always have some sort of SPF on. I probably should have done that a lot when I was a lot younger, so I wouldn't have had these lines up here. But I don't like to get the sun on my face at all. I like to have some form of protection on my face, so it will always be like, it'll go almost see-through in the winter time if I don't put anything on it. The next thing I have is the, what's it called? Sol de Janeiro Coco Cabana cream. This stuff smells like I can't even describe it. I need to get a bigger one. It's just so expensive. It smells insane. Like, I could smell it all day. I absolutely love it. It works really nicely. It spreads quite a long way. I use it straight after the shower. And I usually use it on my chest and my arms so that I can smell it, because it's a small tub. I don't want to use it all over my body and, well, essentially waste it because I can't smell my toes, you know. It just locks in moisture. It's a really nice sort of jelly cream, if that's what you want to call it. Like if you've had bum cream, it's a straight up cream. This is more like a sort of jellified cream. It just spreads a lot further, and I absolutely love it, and your skin will stay so soft and it feels really plump when you wear it. The next thing I have is actually something that I was gifted in PR. It was given to me just to try, and I tried it and I actually really like it. This is, so I didn't actually pay for this, it was sent to me, but obviously opinions are my own. I use this on my lower body, so I use it sort of from my under boob down, and I find that it's really, really, really helped keep my fake tan really nice. It like helps it fade off really nicely. But this is Eco by Sonya Driver, and it is basically it's basically an all-over moisturiser. You can use it on your face as well, but I just use it on my body. It's coconut body milk, and it is only organic and natural ingredients. And to be honest, it doesn't have much of a scent. It's got like a little bit of a fresh sort of scent. It's such a nice moisturiser. It will literally glide on, and it's more of a functional moisturiser rather than like this one's just like it's really, really, really nice smelling. This one's more like it really does get the job done. It's vegan, it is an Australian product, and yeah, I really like it. The other thing that they sent was this little boy here. This little bad boy here. This is their Skin Compost Glory Oil, and as you can see, I've used quite a bit of it. I don't know if you can see that, can you? It's like halfway empty. I don't use a heavy oil on my face very often, but when my face is feeling dry, I will use this on my face. But when I've used it on my face, I found that it worked really, really well over my little patches of psoriasis. So I actually use this on my scalp when my scalp's really playing up as well. It has like this little dropper. So when my hair is up, because I'm exercising 6 days a week, my hair can get very sweaty, so I'll kind of wash my hair every few days now. What I'll do is I'll take the dropper, and it's usually just at the back of my neck that I get really bad, and I'll actually just slide the dropper in through my hair and drop the oil straight onto my scalp. So when my scalp starts playing up and gets really sensitive, I find that it really, really helps calm it down. So I'm just gonna read off. So it's got grapeseed oil, coconut fruit oil, jojoba seed oil, acai fruit oil, chia seed oil, pumpkin seed oil, sacha inchi seed oil. Like I say, it's a bit heavy for me to put on every day, but when my skin is feeling dry and I put this on, it does help a lot. So thank you very much for sending these over to me. I have been really enjoying both of them. It's not a brand that I'd even heard of before. They do some really nice fake tans and that as well, but because I am so in love with this and use this pretty much all the time, I'd said, you know, if you want to send me something, send me something. I was desperate for a really nice kind of body moisturiser, so I'm really glad they sent me this. This is like down here, by the way. I've used like almost half of it. I do like really, really like the stuff, just in case you're like, oh, you've probably not even used it. It's like half empty, and you can see that that's like half empty too. So I've been really enjoying those anyway. This I had never heard of before. It's a perfume. I was on holiday and I wanted a scent memory, or a memory scent, and I couldn't find anything in the airport. It was starting to give me a headache, and I thought I'll get it when I'm on holiday. And I wanted a perfume that I'd never had before, so that when I smelled it, I could associate it with my holiday, or I could associate it with Florida. Oh, I love this stuff. The poor woman in the shop, I made her go through like 500,000 testers, but this is the one I ended up landing on. I got her to spray it on me, I walked around for a little while, and then I had to go back and buy it because it was just so beautiful. So it says it's Absolue Fuchsia Diamond for women. It features a blend of citrus, magnolia, pepper, vetiver, sandalwood, amber and musk. It is classified as a feminine scent and is perfect for any occasion. It's flippin' expensive. On their own website, it's $150 for that size. I think I paid $60 for it on holiday. I really hope you can still buy this because I can't see it anywhere. It's kind of difficult to get a hold of. I haven't found it anywhere else, and I only have like a little bit left. But it's just beautiful. I like sort of more, what's the word? Like muskier scents. That's a cross between sort of like a Hugo Deep Red and something a wee bit more citrusy. So like that and a summery scent. I'd say that it's a really good cross between. So yeah, we have that. Something else that I've really been loving, and I've actually swapped out my Ole Henriksen retinol for, is this retinol right here. This is the Drunk Elephant a Passiony retinol cream. This, I always buy the little one because you're not actually saving any money buying the big one, so I just buy the little one, and I buy it more regularly because I've more often than not got like £25 or something like that than I have like 60 odd. So it's a 10ml one. You don't need an awful lot of this. I mean, they normally last me, I'm trying to think when I bought this. Lasts me a good amount of time. I mean, I use a small pea size amount, and it's quite good. It glides over your face quite easily. It's yellow cream, so it's got like, it protects itself from the sun sort of thing. I don't know that much about retinols, but I know that my skin has been completely different since I started using this. I love this stuff. It's so flippin' expensive, but it's totally worth it. If you haven't seen my video on this, I will link it up here for you. This has made putting lashes on so flippin' easy. It's unreal. This is the Quick Lash Adhesive Liner. It's just made my life so much easier. I don't know if bouncing about in a club with heavy lashes on, if it would hold them on, because I haven't tested it that way, but being able to draw this on and just stick a lash on has made my life so flippin' much easier. And I tell you, it helps prolong the life of your lashes as well, because you're only putting on like that teeny wee amount and then sticking the lash to it. You can't actually see that one. Let me get the black one. I've got the black one as well. But you know, it's like an eyeliner. It's so incredibly thin, and then when you peel the lash off, it doesn't have this big gloop of lash glue on it, so you're not having to make sure and keep your lashes really clean, otherwise they'll just get ruined. And the black one as a liner, it's like a pressure set sort of thing, so it will literally just lose its tackiness and you will have a winged liner. Or if you press on it, it will actually become, I don't know if you can see that, like lash glue. So they've just made my life really easy, and I really like them. And it's like a case of you've got the clear one, you've got the black one, so you put the clear one on if you don't want to wear liner, or if you've got like a invisible band lash, and they work on thicker band lashes as well, so I can't see past that. I just think it's really good. A random favourite, and one I did not think that I would ever include on my channel because it's ridiculous, is this. This is the Dyson hairdryer. Now, I have been trying to wear my hair curly sometimes, but I need to like, I have fought against my curly hair for so flippin' long. I need to kind of relearn how to look after it, sort of thing, because really I used to like sort of pleat it up and stuff like that a lot when I was younger, and then sort of like went into denial and wanted to have straight hair. So I need to sort of get back into treating it like curly hair. But because of all the abuse of my hair over the years, all the chemical straightening, all of the bleaching, dyeing, all sorts, my hair is incredibly frizzy. It's like ringlets. It will go into teeny tiny little ringlets if it's looked after properly. I'm like, that's what it was like in its natural state. Now, because of all of the hassle, all of the stuff I've put it through, it literally is a fuzzy mess. So it basically just used to take a really flippin' long time to blow dry my hair, and then I'd have to go over it with the straighteners. This is it after it's been air dried and then straightened. You can see that it still has quite a lot of volume in it, even though I'm trying to coax the volume out of it because I just think it makes my head look really big. It just took forever. So I ended up actually getting this for my Christmas, just this Christmas past, and it's flipping amazing. Like, it was on offer, so I think that made it maybe a wee bit more bearable for my boyfriend to buy it, and he had no idea what else to get me. But I will say, it's maybe not worth like £500 like it was, but if you get it on offer, it's definitely worth the money, because I think I've gone from taking like 20 minutes to blow dry my hair to like 5. So this is definitely a favourite for me. I don't know if I'd recommend it to everybody, but it's definitely a favourite of mine. If you wear intense eyeshadow, I was going to say colourful, but any sort of intense eyeshadow, if you want it to be not just like blown out and really blended and smoky, if you want like to pack a punch, you need this stuff in your life. Now, everybody raved about the original P. Louise base. I love this one. This one has its place. When you're doing cut creases, this one is easy because it flows really nicely. This is the Acid Rain Blank Canvas collaboration with P. Louise and Mitchell, and it's just a little bit stickier, so it's sort of like a clay consistency, and it's really flipping good. It holds on to that pigment when you pack the pigment on top of it, and it just really grabs it and it just leaves it a really vibrant. A lot of people might not agree with me on this. I don't actually have very many makeup products because I haven't bought a lot of makeup products recently, but I'm absolutely in love with these. These are the Jacqueline Cosmetics highlights. I got the what's it called? The loose one in the shade Bomb, and I got her, what was it called? The Flash palette as well. I love this one. I use all of the shades in it. Mostly I will use these two, the two sort of darker shades, and the shade Bomb as well. Like, I just absolutely, they're absolutely stunning. I cannot get over how beautiful these highlighters are. They are some of my favorites. That one is Bomb there. Oh, it's beautiful. I can't see past them. I absolutely love them. When I pull out a highlight, it is usually always the Flash palette, and then if I want something that's like really gold and really intense, I will pull out this bad boy. Eyeshadow wise, or this. Thank you, Jen. I love these. When I open them, you'll probably see why. They are neutral, they are beautiful, they are gorgeous. I cannot see past these two palettes. I think if you need any two palettes in your life, it is those two palettes. Definite favourites. They just have so many nice wearable shades in them that you can add a little bit of highlight, you add a little bit of this, a little bit of that, a little bit of the next thing, you're good to go. Really easy to dip in and out of, and I think that is it. So like I say, there wasn't very many products, there wasn't very many makeup products, that's for damn sure, but those are some of the things that I've been loving at the minute. So yeah. If you enjoyed this video, obviously I would love if you would get a thumbs up and subscribe to my channel, and I will see you guys in my next one. Bye!